Hey guys, Hopeless Hallow here, coming at you with another video. Today we'll be talking about what you can do on your character sheet, just instead of just looking at the different various things you can do. So here we have Sumiki, a half elf sorcerer level 4 that we made on a previous episode a while back. I'll be using this character sheet to show you what you can do. So you can click on the gear here to get a sidebar up here. You can turn off dice rolling and such. Go to the character editor, manage levels. Go to the game log, which will be shown in a future episode. Take a long rest, short rest. So some buttons for that up here too. Change the frame. As a free option, you cannot change frame. You can change the backdrop, so in case you don't want the sorcerer background, you can have maybe warlock. Warlocks are cool, aren't they? All right. You can also hit the previous and next buttons to go back and forth. We've already shown you how to change portrait, but to show again, there's some half elf portraits here. But of course, you can choose your own, and it doesn't even have to be half elf, as the ones below weren't. Also, some preferences, as shown in some of the earlier episodes. Shareable links and explore to PDF is all the stuff. All right, so there's these boxes here. You can click on them to roll dice with that modifier, and it will tell you what it was rolled for: acrobatics, animal handling, and the such, strength, dex. Um, Clicking on a box will also bring up what it's probably used for, as well as there's the inspiration box, which you can turn on and off to show if you have inspiration or not. There's also the heal and damage buttons. You insert a number and hit heal or damage, and you take that much damage or heal that much. Um, you can also enter how many temporary hit points you have. Um, you can add conditions here like being blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, grappled, etc., etc., as well as exhaustion levels. You can also add defenses here, like, say, giving yourself resistance to a certain type of damage or something. But make sure you confirm with your DM that you've gained this, and don't just add whatever you wish. You can also gain immunity and vulnerability and other such things. You can also do this with proficiencies. You simply click on this, click on the proficiency, and a whole bunch of things will pop up. The skill override is just if you put a number in here, that's the new number you have there. If you put a skill magic bonus, that's the bonus you get from maybe magic. But the override overrides all, so you'd have to get rid of that first. And so you see, if I put a 7 in here, the 3 goes to a 10, and such. Miscellaneous bonus, probably from some feature or something. Boom. Skill proficiency level. I'm not proficient in this, but you can add half proficiency, proficient, or even expertise. Make sure you, of course, confirm with your DM before doing any of this stuff. And enter source notes is basically just to put some notes down of why you've gained that bonus. You can also do this with your saving throws over here by hitting customize. Let's see. What else can you add? You can also add proficiencies. You can add armor, weapon, tool, language, and some custom ones too. You can add custom actions, like a new spell or a weapon. Let's see. What else can you do? Well, of course, you can always click to so you can see the sidebar and get a better read on what this is. Like right here, it says sorcery points. You have 4 sorcery points that you can regain when you finish a long rest. But what do they do? Well, you click on it, and it brings up the whole sorcery point thing on the sidebar. You can also manage spells. You can filter out your spells. So maybe only creation spells is what you want. So blight. Same thing with equipment. You can add your equipment here. Like I can add a water skin. Boom. You can also manipulate your items in here. You can change its cost. So 5 gold now. Its weight, but now it weighs 60 pounds. You can change its name. Banana. You can add notes to it like a banana water skin. And you can remove customizations. If you have a weapon, like say a dagger, and you equip it, you can also change it over here. You can change it, making it adamantite, silvered. You could dual wield it, add some bonuses to its damage or how easy it is to hit, like a 4, maybe a 3. But of course, that's the override. Override beats everything. So damage, boom. You can also do this to your spells. You could change it to DC. So I can add 4 to it. It's to hit bonus, so 8. It's damage bonus 2, and so on and so on. You can't change much under features and traits, except for at the bottom, or if you filter it out to feats. Here, manage feats. You can add any feats that you want. As we're using a free account right now, there's only one, the firearm specialist. But you can add as many feats as you have, assuming you've purchased them. Same thing with description. You kind of have to edit your character sheet for this part. You can add your alignment, chaotic neutral, your faith, insert God here, your lifestyle, so wealthy maybe, your hair color, blue, your skin color, pale, eye color, purple, and so on and so on and so on. You can also add personality traits, and it suggests some to you here. Ideals, bonds, flaws, and you can fill out some of your appearance information here. Also notes that you can add allies. My brother. Boom. You have an ally. Extras, of course, you can add things like familiars, like, I kind of want a hawk familiar. Yeah. Boom. I now have a hawk familiar. Also things like wild shapes if you're a druid, or if you get a creature from a summoning spell, then you can do that. Make sure to ask your DM what each one of these mean if you don't already know. And that's it. That's how you edit your character sheet. There's a lot more you can do with this, and I'm sure you can find some stuff on your own. But these are some basic things that your DM might ask you to do, just in case to change your character. Well, that's all for now. Bye.